joining us. So I know a couple of you, this is your second event. So when you come to our next event, we hopefully will be swearing you in. I know we have a couple of them here tonight. So I look forward to a wonderful 2016, working with all the new flag officers and directors. It's very exciting. And I will be having our first board meeting, so please mark your calendar for January 17th. And I'll be sending out an agenda and information to the flag and to all the directors. So hopefully you'll be attending on the 17th. I absolutely want to reestablish having general meetings and at least every quarter. And we'll be doing that either at Marina West. I think that might be a nice place to do it because they're such a warm, wonderful club and it's like our second home. So we will be having a general meeting probably in February and be doing that every quarter thereafter. And so looking forward to everybody there. I do have the schedule for next year. Gary and Brian have been working on it. We do have a couple of dates still to be determined. So I will be handing those out soon, but we're really looking forward to it. The first one's kicking off for the trip to Old Sac on the train, so that should be lots of fun. We have 45 people already signed up. So those of you that are prospective members or the new members that are just joining us may not have the flyer for that. So we want to make sure that you get those copies. So that will be lots of fun. So I do have copies of Peter is going to hand out the schedule for 2016 so everybody can start planning their calendar. A couple other little highlights. We're honored this year with Shirley, and I have been working on to get the PICYA back to the Point. And they will be having a delegates meeting here at the Point on August 1st. So we would be asking the officers and directors to join us as volunteers to host and to check people in. There's typically around 120 delegates that come for that. So we'll need all the support we can have. Very exciting. So August 1st, Greg's birthday. He's so excited. That's how he wants to spend his birthday. But it'll be fun. It's always fun. We did it when Greg was Commodore, and Wayne and Shirley did it when Wayne was Commodore. And they're really fun to sponsor. You get all these different yacht clubs coming throughout the whole Bay Area. And that's really the joy of having your little membership card. You can go anywhere to any yacht club, present your card, and have lunch and visit. So it really does promote the camaraderie of other yacht clubs in the area. And then the Bay Crew's already set up. And we're looking for volunteers though, but the structure is there. On October 7th, we'll be headed to kickoff at Benicia Friday. And then we'll be headed up the Napa River, because I've never been and I've always wanted to go. So we're going to be staying at the Napa Yacht Club, and we're going to be organizing shuttles and activities all through the Napa Valley. So really looking forward to that. And I'll be reaching out to you as members to help us organize activities while we're there. And then returning to Vallejo on our home trip, which is Kathy's home port in years past. So maybe they can help design some things there too, which will be lots of fun. So we're going to have a great year coming up, and I'm really excited. So thank you so much. Jonathan Barker, who is unfortunately not here this evening, I don't know what happened, but he's going to be doing the directory. It should be out next month. I've taken and been calling all the past Commodore lifetime members, which many of them are past Commodores, and had lovely conversations with them. Gene Neffender, he is 99. He was a past Commodore in 1971. Take a little look at his picture. He lost his wife a couple of years ago. He's living with his granddaughter now and doing really well. So it was great speaking with her. And I spoke to Jackie Nesbitt, and her husband was a past Commodore, and spoke to Marilyn Rush. Let me look at my notes, sorry. I remember what year he was Commodore. Roy, do you remember?
What year? What's that?
Brush? Carl and
Marilyn.
yeah, 1992.
Wow.
So I spoke to Marilyn, and they're also doing well and send their best to the club. I spoke with Beverly Prote, her husband Joe, past Commodore in 1990, doing really well. Misses the club and all the joy they had with the club. The thread throughout all of my conversations with these past Commodores and lifetime members was how much joy they had with Delta Marina Yacht Club. And one of the wonderful messages that I had from Beverly was that what really stuck with her was the feeling of family and how much, even though now, these years later, still feel part of the club with the emails, newsletters, flyers, and that we still reach out to them. And that was really their most joyful memory of Delta Marina Yacht Club, was a sense of family. So they all wanted to share, to say hello, and how much they love to see the clubs prospering and doing so well with their membership, and said to say hello. So I wanted to share that. Bill Waroff and Joyce are doing well. They said their circle of friends are much smaller now, but they're not driving too much, but they're doing very well. So good follow-up with old friends. So as all Commodores, we want to, and I wanted to thank them for their years of service that after 52 years now have made this club who we are today. And we want to always remember the past Commodores and the gratitude that we all owe them. And with that said, Chuck, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, there you are. I have a little thank you for you.
Is it the bill?
Got my job.
Is that the bill?
Yeah. How you are now our staff and past Commodore. I'm going to thank you for the 4 years you committed to this club, Chuck. It really has been fabulous.